Hi, welcome back guys, it's Leanne from Sistershipheals. Thanks for joining me. If you're new here, welcome. So last night I was meditating, so the message for today, or for when you see this video, in my vision I got a wolf, I saw a wolf, a solo wolf, and I saw a snowy owl. So for me this was representing yourself. This is elements of yourself, the both feminine and masculine side of you. So with the wolf, it was coming through that at the moment, obviously this message is only for a certain collective of people, but at the moment there's certain individuals that feel quite alone. They feel quite isolated and alone. They haven't met their pack yet. This wolf was travelling by themselves, seeking almost their soul family. And then with the snowy owl, they're usually solitary creatures as well, unless they are in breeding season. So again, it represents the solitary side of yourself. With that being said, the owl represents your wisdom, your guidance, your spiritual, you as a spiritual being, knowing the fact that you have the wisdom and the foresight to move forward, and you are on the right path in terms of meeting your soul family, meeting your counterpart if you're single and looking for a relationship. It kind of tapped into the fact that the need, the owl representing you needing to come out of your comfort zone, because owls are very much, like I said, solitary, and they're nocturnal creatures. So I see this is a message for those that only come out at certain times of the day. Maybe you're only coming out to work, or you're only coming out to pick up your children. You're only going out to do certain chores and come back in. There's not much socialisation on your weekly calendar. So it's asking you to come out of your comfort zone and start joining activities, clubs, events, start going out and actually interacting with people in order for you to meet your soul family, your soul tribe, or your person that you're destined to connect with. That this is for you to move forward in order for this to happen. It's letting you know that you may be on this journey alone at the moment, but it's not destined for you to continue to do so. So if you're willing and open, obviously you've got your own free will, start coming out of your comfort zone. Use your wisdom to move forward in terms of what aligns with your heart in terms of your interests, your activities, and start going to groups or meeting people of the like-minded like yourself. Okay, so let's see what's coming through for you today. I can't lay the cards because it's on the beach, it's quite windy today, so they're going to flow away. So let's just see what comes out. Messages for the collective spirit. What do they need to hear today? And we've got two. Okay, so we've got the Two of Wands. So this is you again. This is you planning for the future, looking out, seeing what's there for you. Where do you fit in? But it's also maybe you're thinking about travelling as well. Thinking about travelling and meeting, again, tapping into my message and meeting new people, knowing the fact that you feel a bit isolated at the moment. Where do you fit in? What's out there for me? And looking out at certain things. You're seeing just seeing where you fit in, where can you fit in, what's there for you, how are you going to move forward into this period. And it's also about making a choice, so it's you choosing where you want to go with your thought process, what actions you want to take. Okay, and we've got the Eight of Cups. So this is representing you coming out of that comfort zone and leaving the past behind, leaving those negative energies in terms of relationships, people that put you down, people that or situations that you just find are not good for you. It's about leaving the past behind. This is, and it's not turning back either. Knowing the fact that the past is done, it served its purpose. Knowing the fact that you've learnt lessons, that you're not going to make those same lessons. They're not mistakes, but you're not going to have to go through those same cycles again because you've learnt from them. So this is really just turning your back on the past and looking to the future. Where do you want to see yourself in, I don't know, 6 months from now, 3 months from now. You can take it monthly, you can take it daily, but have that kind of intention. Move forward with intention and allow the past to be the past, because it cannot be rewritten. You can change the mind frame around it in terms of looking for the positives, so you don't hold on to the negatives, so you release yourself from the negatives. What else, Spirit? You've got the High Priestess. So again, it's about using your wisdom. It's also telling me as well that the collective that I'm speaking to is very insightful. They're very in touch with their intuition. Whether you're using it is a different thing. So Spirit's asking you to tap in and use those nudges that you've been getting, that sixth sense that you have. Start moving forward with it, because it's trying to guide you. Spirit is connecting with you. You're in connection with the spirit world here, and it's leading you somewhere. Again, to your soul family, to the people that need to come in, that you will feel real connection with, being a part of something bigger than yourself. And also as well, that reminded me of another message that came through for you guys. So while I was meditating on the beach here in Mexico, and I had a lot of wind come through. It was very windy when I was meditating. So for me, the message was that the wind that kisses my cheek, kisses yours. They were all connected by the elements of the world, by the universe. So knowing the fact that although you're not with your tribe family, your soul family, or with your counterpart as yet, let it rest with you that you are connected to all living things. You're not alone. You're connected to the sand, the moon, the sea, the earth, in all different ways, and it's speaking to you. Okay? It's whether you're open to listening. Let's see. Here. Here's your Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is on the horizon. This is wish fulfillment. This is you being in a really positive mindset. You feeling as if your heart's fulfilled here. This is a card of heart fulfillment, that the family's okay. You've got the connections coming in, the soul family connections, and this is where you're living a really good, happy life. And also it represents a good partnership. So in terms of you're going through turbulent times in marriage, in your marriage, that things, and you're wishing for change, that change is going to come in, but obviously a decision needs to be made, because we have the decision planning card. So you might need to adjust something in order to get your Ten of Cups here, your happy ever after, your wish fulfillment. And now we've got the Ace of Swords. So this is you having a breakthrough of some sort of clarity, and with that clarity comes success. You're able to cut through the BS basically, because there's change on the horizon. You have a sense of freedom, a sense of knowing, and really feeling a sense of peace. This is mental peace, mental clarity, and having that breakthrough. So you'll see that as time goes on. This is all based on the fact of you making that decision to move forward and leave the past behind. Okay, we've got the King of Wands here, and it came out with the Ace of Cups. So this could represent yourself. You're showing up as the King of Wands. So this is someone that's very, very charming, very handsome, or beautiful if you're a lady. This person has, the S factor. Yeah, they're coming up as very, you're coming up as very beautiful people here in this reading. Someone that's very powerful in their own right, very powerful in their own right, that sits on their throne. And usually the King of Wands is someone that's been through tough times, been on a long journey of self-discovery, or still on that journey of self-discovery, and it hasn't been easy. They've been through a whole load of crap to get to where they are, but they've had a breakthrough. They've stayed in their power. They've realigned with themselves, knowing the true essence of them, that they are who they are, and they don't need to change for anyone. In a sense, they are authentically themselves. And here with the Ace of Cups is having that love for yourself, having that inner guidance, that love, that freedom, that emotional love and connection for who you are. Okay, this also could represent a person coming in that is of this King of Wands character, and it's coming in terms of some sort of love, so you will feel some sort of connection with this person as well. It could be that comes through. What else, Spirit? What else does the collective need to know? We're going to pull just a few more cards. And we've got the Ace of Pentacles here. So this is you. This is definitely you guys working hard towards your vision. Working maybe in terms of your career, that you're working hard, you're trying to craft some sort of new skill. So maybe you're at school, university, or on some sort of online platform program or something, but you're learning something here. You're progressing in this field of work. Whatever you're putting your energy in, there is some progression here. And Spirit is going to reward you with this progression. This card talks about perseverance and self-improvement. You're on the journey to improve yourself, and you're having the perseverance. And maybe because as well you know it's for your highest good, and the self-love is there. You're realising, you're starting to realise the potential that you have within yourself, that you do have things to offer. And then we've got the King of Swords. Your last card comes out, King of Swords. So those of you that are represented by the King of Swords is someone that doesn't take any crap, basically. Cuts out anything that's negative, nothing that's of their highest good. But this is someone that really stands in their power, that's fair, that speaks their truth. This is this person doesn't mince their words. He's always seeking the truth and always speaks the truth, and it has a high regard of integrity. This is what you're moving into, or someone that you're going to meet that has this high regard for truth and integrity as well. And this is somebody that's very knowledgeable. So this could be as well that you're coming into, whether you're coming into meeting somebody. It could be a boss, it could be part of your soul family. Anybody that you're coming across is coming in with truth, coming in with wisdom, wise words for you. Wise words that you can actually learn from. Someone that you can learn from here. Okay. Let's get your angel message. Angel message. What do the collective need to hear today, Spirit? Here we go. It just flipped over. Self-reliance. You've got 17. Okay. So here it says, time has come to rely on your knowledge, your wisdom and your ambition. What have we been speaking about? You have an important soul mission. What have we been speaking about? Meeting your soul tribe, your connections and life purpose. Leaning on your inner strength, you will allow more of your path to unfold. So this is really just relying on yourself, your own inner wisdom. Use your wisdom guide. Use that nudges, the downloads, the messages, the synchronicities, all these things that come into play that show you signs of where it is that you're going, and helps you make decisions along your path as well. Stop second questioning yourself. Start small with small decisions, and it will build your confidence in yourself. Because there's many people that I've come across, many clients, especially those that have my age, in their 40s and older, that have come out of an unhealthy marriage, or a marriage just didn't work out for them, and being now independent, they're struggling or finding it difficult to actually make decisions, that they don't have their partner to interact with who would make decisions for themselves or for both of them, or have someone to kind of bounce off their ideas or make decisions with. That you're having to rely on yourself now. Know the fact that you always, even in a relationship, majority of the time you did make decisions for yourself. When you ate, where you went to, what you wore, all these different decisions that you make for yourself on a daily basis, they were good decisions for you. Sometimes obviously you went something dodgy and it was a lesson learned, but you are able to make decisions for yourself. So start small and let that enforce your confidence in your ability to make decisions for yourself, that you are able to rely on you. And your affirmation today is, as I take leadership, okay, we've got 2 leadership cards. We've got the King of Swords and we've got the King of Wands. You are in your leadership energy. As I take leadership of my life brings a flow of good fortune and good blessings. And we've got that 10 of Cups. It's on the horizon, guys. It's there for you. Okay, let's go to a different deck. And let's get some messages. Oracle cards for you guys. Clarifying messages for the collective spirit. Oh, fall away. Let's see if I can... Struggling to pick it up, guys, with these nails on. Woo! Anyway, metamorphosis, mirage. Embrace the tender transition between past forms and future possibilities as illuminated by the transformative butterfly. So here is you, this is you represented by a butterfly. You're coming out of your cocoon and you're transforming into a beautiful butterfly. So it's asking you to be tender with yourself between the transition. You're in a transitioning period. And as we said with the 8 of Cups, moving from your past, it says for you to move from your past forms into future possibilities. So if you're able to move from your past, to let that go, you've got the 10 of Cups coming towards you. And if you need help, guys, don't forget I offer healing services as well to help you heal from the past in terms of letting go, moving forward. Let's clear that energy out from your system, from your auric field. I can help you with that by all means. My website's there, sistershipheals.online, and I can help you with that. Let's see what else. Take precautions, remain vigilant and receptive, learning from each revelation as you navigate life's journeys. So this is asking you just to be mindful in terms of the, be mindful of moving forward in a sense of not, this is not in terms of dangerous situations or anything like that. It's learning lessons along the way and being present in the moment. If you're able to be present in the moment, you're able to reflect, you'll have those aha moments. And like, okay, this is why this happened. Okay, this is what I've learned from the situation. Instead of, you know, when we're triggered, I get triggered all the time. I still get triggered because, you know, as people, we're still healing. We're still healing. We're still on our spiritual journey till the day that we die. But it's how much we allow the trigger to get to us and whether we're actually learning from them. Walking unscathed, you got. You were fortunate. A trap was laid, but your wisdom kept you from falling into it. So there was some sort of a situation that was laid out. Maybe there were some people that were going against you, whether it's a workplace, a lover, someone in a relationship or a family situation. There was a plan laid out that somebody didn't want to see you grow. Someone didn't want you to come into your fortune, but you used your wisdom. There was some sort of information, some sort of download that you was able to see through the BS and actually walked away unscathed. And Spirit is recognising that. And I think it's also highlighting for those that resonate with the fact that they doubt their decision making. This is coming up for you to, again, to reinforce the fact that you was able to see through this and move through it. And Spirit has brought this card to the forefront, highlighting the fact that, you know, you can make decisions for yourself. Okay, it says small steps. The small wins, the small triumphs, the everyday victories, celebrate them. They will take you there. What did we say? Start off small with small decisions. The small triumphs, celebrate them because it's all part of the journey. Okay? It's all part of the journey when you're getting there. So if you're getting a certificate because you've passed the course, if you've been highlighted, if you're going viral on your social media, if you've been recognised at work, if you know you're getting good reviews, there's some sort of every day, more or less, there's something to celebrate because you're still breathing, you've still got food on the table, you know, you've still got, whether you've got people around you that love and care for you, there's things to celebrate. Okay, let's move on to your spirit animal guys. Let's quickly get them out. Okay, last card, Spirit. What's their spirit animal? What are they connecting with today? Oh, right, I'm going to take the first one that flipped off. And that is Grace. Oh, beautiful. You've got the swan. And again, this is like my vision, guys, with the male and female masculine energy here. This is the representation of it here. You've got the black swan and the white swan. So this is your light and your shadow side as well. However you want to see it, it's coming through in your animal spirit. So it says, you who glide across the waters of my soul, bring me your wisdom and light. What have we been talking about? You've got the High Priestess, you've got all these cards talking about your wisdom. You are in your power of wisdom, guys. Stop doubting yourself. Use your wisdom, your knowledge, your experience to move forward. Help me transform into elegance and grace. Inspire me with dignity and the spirit of beauty. So you have a lot of beauty within inside you, and it's asking you to transform with elegance and grace. Okay, stop resisting in this transitional period. It will make it a lot more harder for you, and you won't see the results that you want to see. Allow things to flow. Surrender. It's asking you, look, the swans are there in the water. Go with the flow. And go with the flow doesn't mean not making decisions with yourself, but it means making a decision with intention, where you want to go, what you want to do, who you want to connect with, all the rest of it. You know what I'm talking about. But once you've made that intention and taken action, allow things to just play out. Allow it to play out. Let the universe, let spirit do the rest. Okay? Let spirit do the rest. The rest is working within you. Whoever you believe in is working with you. And that's the message of today. In order to bring those elements of the masculine and feminine, the wolf and the owl, and allow that to transform in your life at the moment. Well, I hope you enjoyed your reading, guys. Thanks for joining me. It's been lovely doing this reading. It's been really lovely, insightful for myself as well. And I'll see you again soon. Take care.